Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful light out here pushing this truth and sincerity. The water for what you do. We love you. We appreciate you through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom. It's your brother Dawa died here. All right. Abba Ratazah, meaning father's will. Abba, meaning father. Ratazah, meaning will. I'm here to give you an edifying lesson through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. Who the world ignorantly calls God, his name is Yahweh, which means he is or he exists or he to be. And who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai, meaning he is the savior or he is the deliverer. All right. I wanted to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all right, that rule well, and they taught us this truth, all right. Peace and salutations to the hopeful light out here pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the food y'all do. We love you. We appreciate you through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom to you. All right, so basically, if you're watching this now, you are so-called black, Native American, or Latino man or woman, you are a Hebrew Israelite according to the Holy Bible, all right? You're not black, you're not a Native American, you're not Latino, all right? Those names are not found in the Holy Bible, which they are not. The so-called blacks, Native Americans, or Latinos are the children of Israel, but you don't call them black, Native American, or Latinos. You're not going to find those names for those for those people in the Bible, was the point I was trying to make. All right, so you got to know who you are. All right, if you're watching this now, you're so-called black, Native American, Latino man or woman, you're a Hebrew Israelite according to the Holy Scriptures. All right, and if you don't look like a so-called black, Native American, or Latino man or woman, but you feel like this resonates with your spirit and that it's the truth, there's a good chance that you could possibly be a Hebrew Israelite, but it's according to who your father is, all right? And his father and his father and his father. As long as he goes back to the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then you are a Hebrew Israelite, okay? All right? Another thing is, you women, you'll get salvation through your man if he's an Israelite and if he's a man of the Lord or a part of the elect, all right? So, basically, what I want to talk about is, the time that we're in. All right. So I need a couple of scriptures. All right. First, we're going to get Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." So the vision are the prophecies. All right. The prophecies. All the prophecies that are written in the Bible that the men of Great Millstone primarily through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai have been pushing out. So which is the mark, all right, which we all know what the mark is, right? It's something implanted inside of you, all right, to keep track of you, all right. So basically, it's a branding on your soul and your spirit, all right. So don't get that mark, all right. That thing that's implanted inside of you to keep track of you and your funds and things like that. That's the mark of the beast, all right. You're not to get that. World War III. That's another major prophecy that was spoken about in the Bible. All right. That tells us the times that we're in before Yahweh Shai makes his return. Right. Pestilence. Earthquakes in diverse places. Civil war. Right. Civil unrest. Right. Families fighting amongst each other. An economic collapse. Famine on the earth. Of bread and water. And of hearing the word in the Bible. Martial law. And ultimately, the nuclear missiles that will destroy this place. All right? The angels, Yahweh Shai, coming back with the angels. And what you call UFOs, which are the chariots of the Lord. These are the prophecies that the men of Great Millstone primarily have been speaking for decades. Decades now. Much longer than that, but to our understanding, it's been decades here in this time. and even time before that. But it's only been decades as far as being on the streets teaching. But they taught us this stuff. That's the vision of the prophecies. And it says that is yet for an appointed time. So there is a time when these things are going to happen, all right, which they're happening now, but there's a time when it's going to happen collectively and there's going to be no return. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So it will surely come. So the things that you need to do is get ready for that, all right? How do you do that? This is Isaiah 55:6. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. All right? You are not to call upon the Lord when you finally, when all hell finally starts breaking loose. You're not to call upon the Lord when you finally see that this is the truth, but it's because we're at the end. Oh, now I see it. Oh, the missiles are here. Oh, now I'm going to seek the Lord. Yeah, who'd you say his name was? Yahushua? No, you're not going to do that. You're going to seek him now while he may be found, because when he comes back, he's coming back to destroy. Okay? He's coming back. He's coming back to destroy. Right? Like the scriptures say, think not that I've come to send peace, but a sword. And that Yahushua said that out of his own mouth. This is Romans chapter I get that backwards. Chapter 13, verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake out of sleep. Are we not in that time that you should be waking up out of sleep? Come on, man. It's almost too late. Right now, the Most High is leaving a little bit of time left for grace, man. But that time is going to be cut short, man. That time is winding down, man. You can see clearly that the days are getting shorter. It feels like a week goes by in a flash. You no longer feel like you have a life to live anymore. This world is in utter chaos. No one knows what's going on. Everybody's in great confusion. And hey, the word America, the word America means bitter, but America is spoken in the Bible as being Babylon the Great. Babylon means confusion. Babal goes back to the Hebrew word Babal, which means confusion. And that's America. Is America not confusion? Of course it's confusion. You got men who want to be women. You got women who want to be men. You got children not listening to the adults. You got pedophiles out here. People who like into bestiality. Everyone's sick and has cancer and different diseases and things like that. Because you know why? Because the world is confused and really doesn't know what to do. So Yahushua has to come and destroy this place to bring upon the real new world order, man, which is a foundation of the law, statutes, and commandments, which is a foundation to help you live your life so that you don't have diseases, so that you're not in poverty, so that your kids do listen to you, so that a man is with a woman and a woman is with a man, and animals are left alone and there's no pedophiles out there. Yeah, it's high time to wake out of sleep, man. This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. So like we spoke about, the men being with women and women being with men. That's righteous, man. Children are not to be touched. That's righteous. Animals are not to be touched. That's righteous. I mean sexually, by the way. Right? They listen to their adults, to their parents. They're not in poverty no more. That's righteous, man. That's when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. That's a happy time to be in. It says, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So this whole world is in a mourning state right now, man. Everywhere you look is death, man. You look to the left, you look to the right, it's death in both directions. Diseases, earthquakes. That's beautiful, man. It was an earthquake last week, right? In Haiti. They getting fucked up, man. Hey, but you know what? That's the people of the Most High. Hey, I'm gonna go because this thing keeps cutting in. I put it on silent, but it still keeps coming through. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Chakadash. Double honor to the apostles, the others, the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing this word of sincerity and shalom.